dreamy far off look and her nose stuck in a book. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
What happened?
I don't say that anymore.
Bring it back.
No.
I like it.
I want to say hello, internet friends.
Fine, dude.
With a dreamy far off look and her nose.
That's not what you say anymore.
Yes, I do.
You said you don't say that anymore.
I say that.
That's why you restarted.
I say that. I'm saying I need to say internet friends, not hi guys.
Oh.
With a dreamy far off look and her nose stuck in a book. Hello. Hello. Stop.
I love you so much. You're just cool.
Hello, internet friends. Thanks for coming to my channel. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Okay, so we have to stop this. Get off of that. Get rid of the giggles. You're gonna make me laugh.
Yeah, stop giggling.
You're so cool. Your channel is so cool.
Hello, internet friends. Welcome back to my channel. Great to see ya. Great to see you if you're new. Great to see you if you're not new.
Get rid of the... Stop it. Stop. You're making me lol.
Subscribe to my channel. That would be great. And if you want to like this video, that would be super cool too. So for today's video, I wanted to do my 24 books in 2024. This is a challenge, but the objective is to read 24 books from your own bookshelves in the year 2024. I love doing this challenge and it's very fun and it's just a great way to continue reading from your bookshelves, which I read mostly from my bookshelves except for Kindle Unlimited, so it's not a super bad issue for me, but this is kind of just a way to have like a certain book TBR that you're gonna read in that year. So since we are in April and I did not make this video in the beginning of January due to health stuff, I have a few books that I've already read, either that are still in the pile or I don't have. So I will go through the books. The light pink one with flowers that says Things We Hide from the Light. Have you seen it?
No. Look into the camera and ask. Have you seen it? On the left, Teresa, on the left.
No. I don't see it. Unless it's over here. Yes! Have you seen the book? It's over there on the left. It's not my fault. My husband is here and he makes me an insane person.
Make you a little giggly lady.
Yeah. Okay, 24 books in 2024. We have book 1, Things We Hide from the Light by Lucy Score. First of all, I love this book cover so much with the flowers and it's light pink and it's so pretty. And it is a new adult romance and a little spicy, but it was so good. I read it. So this is actually book 2 in the Knock 'em Out series and I loved it so much. I gave it 5 stars, especially because there was a disability rep and it was so cool. And yeah, it was so good. So first book in the 24 I did read. For number 2, I also read this. Vampire Diaries, Stefan's Diaries, Volume 2, Bloodlust. Super good, 5 out of 5 stars. As I've said before, it's the lore before, that rhymes, before the Vampire Diaries show. And the Vampire Diary books. Okay, number 3 is Beautiful Disaster by Jamie McGuire. And this is number 3 in the and I have not read this yet, and it looks really good. And I've heard so many good things about this book that I did have to pick it up at a used bookstore one day. And I'm excited to try it. I guess it's YA, just YA romance. Number 4 is A Matter of the Heart. Look at this beautiful edition. This is definitely a cover buy. It's just so pretty. And this is actually by Amy Fellner Dominy. And it has, I want to say when I read about it, it was like a disability rep, and it says, I'm still me. Oh, one heartbeat can change everything. I'm still me. I'm still the same person who comes to life in the water. Same person who's always dreamed in shades of blue. A tiny white pill can't change all of that. So maybe mental health? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm excited to read that. Number 5 is Burned by Sarah Shepard, one of my favorite authors, the Pretty Little Liars series. This is book 12 in the series, which I'm pretty sure there's 16 books. So I'm actually closer to the end than I imagined. And these last books have just been physical reads for me, and it's been really just fun and follows Aria, Spencer, Hannah, and Emily, and they're friends, and there's mystery, and who's A, and who's doing all this stuff, and there's also like high school drama, and it's very fun. So I'm excited to try this. For number 6 is Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and this is in the Lux series. This is actually book 5 in the Lux series, and it's hot aliens and a human. It's like all I can explain. It's YA. And it's good. There's like government stuff, and it's really good series. I think this might be the last book in the series, which I don't know why I haven't read it, but I've said this many times, but coming at number 7 is Cherish, which is book 6 in the Crave series. I just wanted all of these books because I loved this so much, and I especially loved reading it physically. The print is huge, and it's just such an insanely good YA, supernatural academy, all kinds of supernatural creatures, crazy history, crazy lifelong things going on, and a little bit of romance, and it's so fun. So I'm really excited to read this. I started like a little bit of it, but I was in the middle of reading 4 other books, and I just realized it just wasn't smart. So I'm gonna read this one either with one other book or just by itself. So yeah, I'm excited. Number 8 is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. This will be my second book by Colleen Hoover. First one being Verity, which I was obsessed with. And this is definitely a single read where I just want to make sure I just dedicate so much time to this book and just really understand it and just really want to envelop all of it. And I have to show you because I got this on, maybe it was our year anniversary, or was it a year or 6 months? Did we get this?
A year.
A year?
Yeah.
And I got this on my year anniversary, and it's so beautiful. It's the exclusive collector's edition, and it's signed by her, and it's all sparkly, and yeah, and the inner pages are pretty. So yeah, I'm just very excited to read it. Coming at book 9 in the 24 books, Dead as a Doornail by Charlene Harris. This is my little mass paperback versions of the Suki Stackhouse series, which is also True Blood. And this is going to be book 5. And these books are fun. I tend to listen to them audio because I can't see mass paperbacks. Print is just too small for me. If you haven't seen True Blood, it is an adult paranormal show or adult paranormal book, and Suki is someone who works at a bar, and she can read minds. And then the vampires become public because they were hidden for a while, and now she meets Bill, who comes into her bar, and she can't read his mind. Therefore, she has the ability to like talk to him without hearing like every single thought he's thinking. and it's like kind of romancy and fun. So these are all just such fun books to read. Number 10 is Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune. This is a romance. I don't remember if it's adult or YA, but I am very excited to read this too. Yeah. My husband also got me this. Number 11, I got So Not Meant to Be by Megan Quinn. I have never read a Megan Quinn book except for I read, I think it's Holiday Cookies on Kindle Unlimited. Maybe it was Mistletoe something. I did read a Kindle Unlimited books of hers and I did like it a lot. So I'm excited to read this, but this is book 2. So they said I have to read book 1 first. But it's just so beautiful and it has a bridge and yeah, sky and clouds. My husband also got me this. Number 12, I did read Chase Me by Tessa Bailey. Oh, maybe that's who I read on Kindle Unlimited. And I gave this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It is a adult romance and it's just very cute. Enemies to lovers. Number 13, I want to read A Daughter of Trolls by Mackenzie Catron. This edition is absolutely beautiful. And it is a author that I found out that she seems to have like chronic fatigue or POTS. And I wanted to support her when I saw it in the bookstore. Really super pretty edition. And I'm very excited to read this. It just seems like it's gonna be so whimsical. Number 14 is Geekerella, which I don't know if you saw my 23 and 2023 books, but I did put this on my TBR again. This is by Ashley Poston. And I just have to read it in the fall time, which I missed. So I'm gonna try again. But it's just gonna be a like retelling of Cinderella with like a geeky twist, which I'm all for geeky. Number 15 of wanting to read, It's All Your Fault by Paul Rudnick. This is just supposed to be so funny. And it literally says, caution, do not read this in public. You will possibly laugh and possibly cry out loud at the same time. Screaming funny yet warm touching. Buy multiple copies if you want to share it with your friends. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's YA. Yeah, because Megan Cabot said something. Number 17 is Ghostly Echoes by William Ritter. These covers are so cool. And this is actually the 3rd book in the Jacoby series. And this is a cross between Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Sherlock Holmes. So it's mystery plus some supernatural. It's been a fun time. 16, The Kissing Booth by Beth Reckles. I loved the movie. Oh, I loved the movie and then I read the book, The Kissing Booth. So I did read this one and it was so good and I loved it. I think I gave it 5 stars. Number 18, Neferet's Curse. This is from PC Cast in Kristen Cast. This is a novella in the House of Night series, which is one of my favorites. And this is supernatural with elemental magic. And this is actually like the lore of each teacher. So this one's Neferet, who's the high priestess. Number 19 is Black Dawn, which is book 12 in the Morganville Vampire series by Rachel Kane. And this is just such a good series and I really just love it's vampires are real and the humans need protection from vampires, but the whole town is riddled with them and it's just really good. And it's YA and I love it. So if you're looking for an older YA, that's definitely a fun one. Number 20 is actually Akutar, or A Court of Thorns and Roses. I finally jumped into this series with my friend. My friend gave me the advice to start it for a while, and then my other friend decided that we would buddy read it together. So I'm actually on book 3 right now, but I did read number 20, which was the first book. And that one is done so far, and I loved it. I'm just loving this so much. Number 21 is The Vampire Academy, book 1. I read it one time during a readathon, but I rushed it and I audiobooked it and I like triple timed it and it just was not good. So I'm not going to do that this time, and I'm going to actually try to understand it better for sure. Number 22 is The Invisible... Oh, I did have the book. Here's Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I have these beautiful logo editions. Yeah, so I'm excited to really... I read Bloodlines, which was a spin-off from the series, and I really loved it, so I know I'm going to like this. I just have to give it the time, energy. Number 22, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I also feel this way about This Ends With Us. I just want to make sure I really take time to read this book because I know it can be pretty emotional, and make sure I'm just like enjoying it. If you don't know what Addie LaRue is about in Invisible Life, it's quite a compelling story where this person, Addie LaRue, has this kind of curse on her that every time she meets someone, they don't remember her. So she goes through her life very invisible. And I'm actually very excited for this book. It's kind of big, but you know. Number 23 is The Archers by Laura Hughes, who kind of said, she's my friend on Bookstagram, and she kind of said that she doesn't really like think this is her best book because I read her Republic of Rune and those were like so amazing. But I read book 1 of this series and this is book 2, and I like book 1. I enjoyed it. It's just a YA little switch of supernatural, and I'm excited to read this. It'll be short, so when I need a short book I can just jump into it. And number 24 on the list, which literally would have been an Akutar or this, because this is like, I don't know if I'll ever even get to 24, is Throne of Glass, book 1. And now that I'm reading Akutar, yeah, by the same author, I'm not sure if I want to jump into this world because it's different and I don't want to get confused until I finish that series. So I'll probably wait. But I think it's like fans of Game of Thrones and Hunger Games will love it, it says. So supernatural dystopian, kind of like magic with rulers and battles. Okay, that is all my TBR for 2024 of 24 books. I'm very excited for these. As I said before, I've read 5 out of 24 of these books so far, so I'm excited to continue to read and read from my shelves. If you made it this far, leave your favorite kind of cloud in the comments because of this book. Mine is cumulus because they're fluffy and big. Alright. Remember, you can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye!